Bitcoin Truth 2020, as we go into the new decade, should you be taking an interest in Bitcoin? Can you make money out of it? What's the future? Well, first of all, let's look at why it's been around for 10 years as it has, been written off many times, but actually it's still here today and going strong. Well, number one, there's always been a system of payments. Bitcoin is just seen as an effective way of paying for things. In today's world, banks send money via corresponding banks. SWIFT takes forever. Perhaps Bitcoin or something similar could be an efficient way of paying for things. Secondly, it's an economy of trust. We live in a world where we don't trust our governments, and many politicians have done crazy things which has led to that mistrust. Do we want money controlled by governments, or would we prefer digitalisation, a computer to actually control our money and keep score? Thirdly, there's always been a store of value. Gold is seen as a store of value. But then Bitcoin has similar properties, limited amount. Perhaps it's a store of value. But then we, of course, see a fight. Banks don't want Bitcoin to be successful. They block it, so it's difficult to buy Bitcoin. It's difficult to sell it. Companies are working at that, including De Beer, to make sure that it's an easy way, or you can easily access a Bitcoin or other digital currencies. However, I also believe that the world does need a dollar, does need a euro, does need the yen, does need sterling, needs good, strong currencies. Governments need to be able to control their currencies, and that's why they try and block it, because we live in a world of low interest rates. And many countries, of course, actually have extremely low interest rates. They need to be able to produce more money to free the economy up. And if they don't have that control, if there's a recession at some stage in the future, they're going to find it difficult to attack. So, of course, regulators and governments need to keep some control over money. Otherwise, they can't control their economies. It's obviously logical. Control the money, control the economy. But as we look at the future, we realise we do live in a digital world. So will there be digital currencies? Absolutely. Bitcoin Truth? Well, will it be Bitcoin that's successful? And no one's got a crystal ball, so nobody can actually tell for sure. But it survived for 10 years. Today, people don't talk about crypto, they talk about Bitcoin. Will there be other coins on the market that perhaps are backed by fiat, by dollar, by euro? I believe they will. And I certainly believe that the most important thing that all of us do is keep an interest in it. How do you keep an interest in it? Well, I'd actually say, have an interest in it and maybe have a small amount of Bitcoin or some other digital currency so that you can keep an interest on it. Keep an eye on it. It could be the asset class of the next decade. I said it could be. All right, nobody knows for sure. But would I keep a percentage in Bitcoin or something similar? Well, actually, yes, I would, because I know that the world's future is digital currencies. You make your own mind up. You make your own decisions. I will regularly put out on YouTube content so you can keep up to date with what's going on in the digital world and the financial world, as well as talking to successful sports stars about what makes them successful. Please subscribe, please like the video. All right, we'll try and put out as much great content as we can on this YouTube channel. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.